The wish list of a teen girl who loves to read, and most percent of this wish list is about books, but not all of it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maya. So some of you may already know this and some of you may not, but it is February and it's soon my birthday. Yeah, I'll be able to drive. I'll get my permit. We can do lots of fun stuff. I can do drive with me vlogs, car vlogs. Obviously not gonna be like recording while driving, but you know, like car vlogs, like we can drive, go get Starbucks. Like, I love watching other people do those, and it's pretty crazy that I will be able to do those soon as well. Whatever, this video isn't about talking about that. It's about my wish list. So, as I said, most percent of my wish list is books, and I already have quite a big TBR that I need to finish, but that never stops me from asking for more books. So let's just get started with my wish list. So first I'm going to start off with the non-book items, because there's so much books on my wish list that I'm going to have to put them in the end, because that's already the majority. So there's a small portion in the beginning of this video, which is right now, where I'm going to be talking about the non-book stuff. Okay, my laptop is over here, and the first thing on my wish list is this cat ramen bowl. Yeah. This is kind of random, but my sister has a ramen bowl and I don't, and I want a ramen bowl. And I was searching for them, and I found this adorable cat one, and it's just so cute. So yeah, it's so cute, and it's something that I'll use often since I love ramen. Next, we have another cat item. Cats are one of my favorite animals. When I grow up, I want to have a British short hair. This isn't part of my wish list for this video, but I'm just saying this is my wish list for life goals. I don't know. Anyways, next thing on my wish list, as I said, is also cat related, and it's this cat mug. It's so cute, and it's brown, it's yellowish. It has a little plate thing that goes on top. You can just like, I don't know. It's so cute. I need it. Next, we have this purple backpack. It's like lavender. It's like a backpack purse. It's not like a giant school backpack. Since I'm homeschooled, I don't need that. It's just like a backpack purse, you know, for fashion style. Yeah, and it looks pretty nice. I like the reviews on it also. Next, we have white Converse high tops. I already have a pair of Converse, black ones. First I had a pair of Converse and they got small, so then I got another black pair of Converse, but now I want a white pair to have two basic colors, black and white. My sister has Converse also, except she has two non-basic colors, actually very bright. She has red and yellow. So yeah, but I prefer the black and white. Basic, they can match with anything. And next we have a bit pricey, but Canon G7X Mark II, or Mark II. And this is basically, I heard, a really good camera for vloggers, and I'm a vlogger, so, or just like YouTubers. It's like a really good camera if you never had a camera before. Really easy to use, good quality, everything you could ask for in a camera. So yeah, that is kind of on the pricey side, so I don't know if I'll be getting it, but if I don't, then I think I might just save up for it and eventually get it myself. Next, this is more of a self-care product, I guess you could call it. Usually I don't ask for makeup or self-care things at all. I don't know, I just don't. Like, my self-care routine is basically splashing my face with cold water in the morning and then just using a cleanser to just take off any sweat or whatever, because I don't really use makeup unless I go out. Anyways, it is this Moroccan sea salt spray, and this is good for waves, beachy waves, and my hair is naturally very wavy. Well, not very wavy, but it is wavy. But when I brush it out, it just becomes like this, just slightly wavy, mostly straight. But naturally it's a lot more wavy. As you can see, some of my waves are hiding underneath, and when my hair is wet it's like really wavy. But I don't like that when I brush it, it just turns boring and straight. No offense to straight hair people, just personally I prefer wavy hair on myself. I know straight hair may look fabulous on some other people, but I just prefer wavy for me. And yeah, I heard that spraying this sea salt spray on your hair after you take a shower can like help bring those waves out even when you brush it. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping it'll do, bring out my natural waves, which are always hiding, which are always brushed out. For gift cards, some stores that I like are Hollister, H&M, Barnes & Noble, Joann, because I'm kind of getting back into crocheting. I recently crocheted this little Pikachu. If you follow me on my Instagram, then you might have seen in my story where I'm like, look what I made. And then also like Target. So I think that's all for the non-book items. I know, as I said, there's only a little. So now I guess moving on to books. So first book on my list is Tokyo Dreaming. This is book 2 of Tokyo Ever After, and I recently read Tokyo Ever After and I loved it. I basically loved it. It's basically about a girl, and she finds out that her dad is a crown prince of Japan, so she basically turns into a princess overnight. She flies there, all these new princess duties that she has. Her bodyguard is kind of cute, and it's fun. So yeah, I'm asking for book 2 of that. I'm hoping to continue on the adventure, and if I don't get it, I'll just buy it myself because I want that book highly. Next book we have is Love and Luck. This is book 2 of the Love and Gelato, and there's like 3 books in the series. I'm pretty sure they're about different characters, so I don't think you have to read them in order, but I still am. That's just the way I am. It's basically another like girl goes to a foreign country, cute boy. Next we have Isla and the Happily Ever After. This is book 3 of the Anna and the French Kiss series. I loved Anna and the French Kiss. There is something weird at the end, but and then Lola and the Boy Next Door. I liked it. It was kind of, the main character is annoying, but overall is okay. It's pretty good. And then I heard that Isla is one of the best also. Like it's like as good as Anna and the French Kiss. Maybe a bit less, but next we have Tweet Cute. I'm not 100% sure what this is about. All I know is they're like kind of like a Twitter tweeting war. It's kind of, I heard that this is very funny and cute. Next we have The Stolen Ear, which is set in the same world as The Cruel Prince. And The Cruel Prince, as you may know, that's a very popular book. I love The Cruel Prince, and The Cruel Prince is about Jude and like Carden, and The Stolen Ear is about Jude's younger brother, Oak. So it's like about completely different characters, but I'm hoping that Jude and Carden do get mentioned in it because I love them. Next we have Starry Eyes. I'm not 1,000,000% sure what this is about. I think it's kind of like enemies to lovers, like they used to be friends but they kind of became enemies and they go on a camping trip or something and they're like stuck in the woods together, and then they kind of just like have to make up or like try to survive the woods together. I don't know, something like that. Next we have Half a Soul. This girl, she like loses half her soul or something. But I heard that it might sound kind of dramatic, but I heard that it's actually a very light and fun and cute book, and I was just like, really? Okay, I like this kind of book, so I added this onto my wish list. Next we have The Kiss of Deception. I have Dance of Thieves, but I haven't read it yet because I heard that you should read Kiss of Deception first. And what it's about is basically she is engaged to someone and she runs away from the wedding because she doesn't want to get engaged. And the dude that she was getting engaged to, he's like, he didn't want to get engaged either. So he's just kind of like, I was gonna run away too. I'm kind of mad at her for running away because he was gonna run away. Anyways, so then he goes after her, and then from a different kingdom, an assassin is hired to kill her. So basically, the dude she's engaged to, she doesn't know what he looks like though, and the assassin, she doesn't know what he looks like either until they meet, and then it's kind of like a love triangle. One person is trying to kill her, one person is her love interest, I guess, but it's kind of complicated like that, but it sounds very interesting. I heard there's plot twists, I heard it's fun. So next we have Rebel of the Sands. I heard this like a really fun like adventure with some romance, and I honestly forgot what it's about, but I heard that it's good, and I heard that it's really fun, and somebody read like the whole series in like 3 days. So yeah, next we have Ember and the Ashes. I heard that this is also kind of similar to Rebel of the Sands, and it's basically like an adventure also. Sounds interesting, and I heard that it's very good also. Next book we have is XOXO. This I think is very good if you love K-pop. I personally don't really listen to K-pop, only occasionally like Dynamite from BTS, or I love some of Blackpink's songs. I know how to do Kill This Love on Just Dance perfectly. I even did it with a blindfold before. So yeah, if you ever want to Just Dance battle me, just know don't choose Kill This Love because I'll absolutely destroy you in that dance. But yeah, XOXO is basically about a girl, and she kind of falls for this K-pop idol, except she doesn't know that he's a K-pop idol, and she only finds out later. And then it's kind of like they can't really be together because he's like a celebrity, he's not allowed to date anyone, and then she's just like a regular girl. So yeah, it sounds interesting and fun, and it's free on Prime Reading, so I could just read it on my phone, but I don't really like reading. I mean, it's fine to read books on phone occasionally, but I do prefer reading them physical copies. I don't know, I like that better. Next we have Field Notes on Love. This one is Strangers to Lovers, and it's about how two strangers like go on a road trip together. It may not make sense, like why would two strangers just go on a road trip together, but if you read the back of the book, it will make sense. I just don't really know how to explain it, but I don't feel like explaining. Besides, this is a wishlist video, not a recommendation video, and I haven't read this book, so like I don't know if I should be recommending them. But anyways, and basically they go on a road trip together and they fall in love. Something like that. Next we have Not My Problems. So basically the main character here has lots of problems of her own, and she's having a tough time, I guess. Then she starts this little business at school where she helps a kid and with their problem. Anyways, and then other kids hear about that and they all come for her, and she like solves their problems with her personal life, love life, I don't know. But basically, she just, instead of fixing her own problems, starts fixing other people's problems. But with that, she kind of starts like thinking about her own and thinking about ways she can fix her own problems also. And I heard it's very fun and funny, and that the interactions between the characters are hilarious. So I do want to read that. And those, oh wait, and the last one is Air Awakens. So this is like about a librarian girl, and I didn't really know that much. It's like a librarian girl, and then a prince, and he like comes back like wounded from war or something, and the war is coming closer or something. The soldiers and whatever come to the librarian so that they're like, we need to find a magical antidote or something from the books. And she's like, Prince saved her once before, but she like fell off a ladder in the library and caught her. So she's like, yes, I will save this prince, I'll make it my mission. And she's like so dedicated to it that she gets invited to the palace. From then on, it's kind of becomes like an enemies to lovers between her and the prince, I'm pretty sure. And those are all the books on my wish list and everything total on my wish list. So yeah, that's my 16th birthday wish list. It's kind of weird to say 16th birthday because that feels like a pretty old age. Not old, but like, you know, it's like teenager age. Like 15 is still like a little baby teenager. 16 already feels like a teenager, if you know what I mean. So I still want to be 15, but in 3 days, I'm recording this 3 days before my birthday. But yeah, 3 days later, I will be a teenager. Technically 13 is teenager, but I still count 13 as like a baby teenager. Basically, whatever, enough rambling. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is my wish list. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I'll be doing a what I got for my birthday. I usually don't do those. I did that one time when like started my channel. You can go watch that if you want. You want to see baby Maya. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, follow my social medias including my Goodreads so you can see what I'm currently reading, and follow my Instagram to stay tuned on updates. Have no like my posts, and my book talk, my TikTok, all of that is down below.
Links down below. Oh, down below. Link down below. Oh.
Subscribe. Bye.